Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Lousy Carter, and this is a new comedy from writer-director Bob Byington, and this film focuses on Lousy Carter, played by David Krumholtz, who is a man-child, focusing on a couple of important things, like trying to make an animated Nabokov adaptation, teaching a seminar on the Great Gatsby, and probably not really knowing as much as he thinks he does. And sleeping with his best friend's wife. And finding out he only has 6 months to live. This film's only like an hour and 16 minutes, but it does a lot in terms of capturing this collage of offbeat, strange, and awkward life goals, decisions, interactions of this character that it's in that classic sense of like a character who's not particularly likable, probably somebody who really needs to like open his eyes and see that the world is not revolving around him. But also it's just such an interesting film in the way that it looks at this particular character, sets him up in all these strange circumstances, has us the audience try to find some kind of empathy with him, despite the fact that like he does so many things that you should not want to support him with. But David Krumholtz is so good in this role, and especially after Oppenheimer, I'm really hoping that he gets more and more work because he is a talented actor. And I feel like he's part of a group of actors from like that Freaks and Geeks generation that hasn't really gotten his chance to really shine, and this is a film that he does. His best friend, who also teaches at the school, Kaminsky, is played by Martin Starr, another member of that group of actors. And you have such strange, quirky little characters, whether it's Lousy's wife, or Kaminsky's wife, or this analyst played by Stephen Root, who's basically trying to sound like Sigmund Freud. And you have all these strange characters, you have these strange occurrences. It's funny, it's offbeat, it's quirky, it's weird. It has something to say about love and death and finding the importance of life. And despite the fact that Lousy's not exactly the most likable person and enjoyable person to spend time with, it's still enjoyable seeing him being so inept in, say, his job, trying to teach this seminar, and getting called out frequently by his students. It's one of those kinds of things where I think Byington finds the strangeness, the awkwardness of life, and how we navigate love and death, and how you do that. This is an absurdist little film, and it takes to dark places. It's certainly a film that is an easy watch. It's only an hour and 16 minutes. It has some good performances. It's funny. It might not be as deep as maybe it's trying to be. It might not deliver on its themes as impactfully, but it's still a fun ride and has some things to make you think about. And like I said, I hope David Krumholtz gets some more opportunities after this film. But those are my thoughts on Lousy Carter. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.